Hello students, welcome back to the maths class. In our previous classes, we have discussed some concepts about construction. We have gone through some examples and exercise. In today's class, we will discuss some more concepts about construction and we will go through the steps. Okay, so let's start. Now let us discuss question number 4. It says construct the following angles and verify by measuring them by a protractor. Okay, so let us construct 75 degree first. Students, to construct 75 degree, we will have to construct 60 degree and 90 degree. Why? Because 75 degree lies between 60 degree and 90 degree. And when we bisect the angle value from 60 degree to 90 degrees, that is 30 degree, we will get 15 degree. So 60 degree plus 15 degree will give us 75 degree. So let us now go for the construction. This is 60 degree. Then the next intersection point will be 120 degree, and when I bisect 60 degree to 120 degree, I will get 30 degree. So 60 degree plus 30 degree will give me 90 degree. So students, when I join this point of intersection with the vertex, I will get 90 degree. I need not to draw the full line, I need to have the dashed line to get the point of intersection over here. So from here, this is 60 degree and this is 90 degree. So when I bisect over here, I will get 15 degree, because we know that when we bisect 30 degree, we will get 15 degree. So 60 degree and another 15 degree will give me 75 degree. So let us now bisect from here to here. Students, now I have got the point of intersection of the arcs. I just need to join that point with the vertex to get 75 degree. So if this is A, vertex is O and this is B, this value of the angle is 75 degree. That means angle AOB will be equal to 75 degree. Okay. So when you construct by following this procedure and when you measure the angle value, you will definitely get the value to be 75 degree. Okay. Hope you understand the procedure for this construction. Now students, let us go for 105 degree. We just need to go further. Why? Because from 60 to 90, after bisection, we get 15 degree and 60 degree plus 15 degree is equal to 75 degree. Same way, just think, from 90 to 120, it is 30 degree. So when we bisect that 30 degree, we will get 15 degree. So 90 degree plus 15 degree will give us 105 degree. So when you bisect this part from this point to this point of the main arc, we will get a value that is 15 degree ahead of 90 degree, and that will give us 105 degree. So let us bisect from this point to this point. Okay. Students, now we have got another point of intersection over here. So when I join this point with the vertex, I will get the angle value of 105 degree. That means if this is C, then angle COB is equal to 105 degree. That means from here to here, the angular value will be 105 degree. Okay. I am repeating again, to construct 105 degree, we just need to construct the main arc, go for the intersection point of 60 degree and 120 degree. Then construct 90 degree and bisect the point of intersection between 90 degree and 120 degree to get 105 degree. Hope you understand the procedure for this construction. Now students, let us go ahead with the construction to construct 135 degree. Okay. So to construct 135 degree, we need 15 degree more than 120 degree. So this point is 120 degree. So we need another 15 degree over here to get to 135 degree. So how can we do that? Because 120 degree, and if I go for the next intersection, it will be a value 60 degree which will be on this line. Okay, that means 120 degree plus 60 degree is 180 degree. So what should we do to get 15 degree? We just need to go for 150 degree, because 120 degree plus 30 degree is 150 degree, and when we construct or when we get the point of intersection for 150 degree, then we will bisect the arc value from 120 degree to 150 degree, which is of 30 degree. So 120 degree after bisection of 30 degree, it will give 15 degree. So 120 degree plus 15 degree will be 135 degree. So we have to draw 150 degree first. So let us go ahead. So students, now this is the point of intersection for 120 degree and this is 180 degree. So when we bisect from 120 to 180, we will get 30 degree, because from here to here it is 60 degree, and when we bisect we will get 30 degree. So 120 degree plus 30 degree will give us 150 degree. So let us bisect this arc value. So students, from here to here we have got 30 degree. So 120 degree plus 30 degree is now 150 degree. That means from here to here it is a value of 150 degree. Now when we bisect from here to here, we will get 15 degree after 120 degree, which will give us 135 degree. So let us now bisect that particular portion. So students, the point of intersection over here when will be joined with the vertex will give us the value of 135 degree. So let us now join the 2 points. So if this point is D, now angle DOB is equal to 135 degree. Okay. So again I am repeating the procedure for 135 degree. What we need to do? We need to go for the construction of 150 degree, but we just need the point of intersection with the main arc. After that we have to bisect the point of intersection of 120 degree and 150 degree to get 135 degree. So now you can clearly see how to construct 75 degree, 105 degree and 135 degree on a single arc. You can do it on different arcs as well. Okay, you need not to bother about the main arc value. The main arc value can be different, but the procedure is same for the construction. Okay, hope you understand. Students, let us now discuss question number 5. It says construct an equilateral triangle given its side and justify the construction. Okay, no data for the side of the triangle is given, so we can have our own data. I am using my data for the side, you can use your own data, but the procedure for the construction is same in each case. So just try to follow me and try to understand the procedure to construct the equilateral triangle. Okay. So, for an equilateral triangle, we know that all the sides are same and each angle is of value 60 degree. So, what we need to do? Let us construct a line segment first. Okay. Students, you need to understand that this is a line segment. Okay. Suppose this is one of the side. I have not measured the value of this side, but if this is one of the sides of the equilateral triangle, so the other two sides should be of same value. Another thing to remember is that when we have two base angles as 60 degree and 60 degree, okay, so the third angle has to be 60 degree. So we need not to bother about the side here. We just need to construct 60 degree at both the endpoints of the line segment, and let us see what is going to happen. Okay. Students, now I am going to construct 60 degree at the both endpoints of the line segment. Students, as you can see, I have constructed the value of 60 degree from both these 2 points. Now, let us draw the 60 degree angles from both the points. Let us join the angles and let us see what is going to happen. Okay. So, students, you can see that if this is A and this is point B, and when we construct the 60 degree angles from point A and B, they are intersecting each other at a point. Let that point be C. Okay. So, now we have constructed a triangle ABC. Okay. So, this is 60 degree and 60 degree. So, according to angle sum property, this angle, that means if angle CAB is equal to 60 degree and angle ABC is equal to 60 degree, that means angle ACB has to be 60 degree, because we know that as per the law of sum of angles of a triangle, the angle sum property says that all the angles or the three angles of a triangle sum up to 180 degree. So, 60 plus 60 120. So, we need not to measure this angle, it has to be 60 degree. That means now we have constructed an equilateral triangle, because we know that an equilateral triangle has 60 degree as all the three angles. So, here the three angles of the triangle has value of 60 degree. So, this is an equilateral triangle. So, we can say that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, and you can do it by yourself. See, I have not measured the sides, as we know that the sides of an equilateral triangle are same, but we need not to measure, because we have constructed the triangle where all the three angles are 60 degree. So, the sides has to be equal to each other. After construction, you can measure all the sides and it will be found that all the sides will be of same value. Okay. Hope you understand the construction procedure. Students, let us now discuss some construction of triangles. So far, some basic constructions have been considered. Next, some construction of triangles will be done by using the construction those we have already discussed. Okay. So, you can recall from your previous chapter that SAS, SSS, ASA and RHS rules give the congruency of two triangles. Therefore, a triangle is unique if the two sides and included angle is given, three sides are given, two angles and the included side is given, and in a right triangle hypotenuse and one side is given. We have already discussed how to construct such triangles in our previous classes. Now, let us consider some more construction of triangles. You may have noted that at least three parts of a triangle have to be given for constructing it, but not all combinations of three parts are sufficient for the purpose. For example, if two sides and an angle, not the included angle, are given, then it is not always possible to construct such a triangle uniquely. Okay. Students, let us now discuss construction 11.4. So, to construct a triangle given its base, a base angle and sum of other two sides. So, to understand the steps of construction, we are now going to discuss some of the questions of your exercise 11.2. So, let us begin with question number 1, which will be solved using the steps for construction 11.4. Okay. So, let us begin. Students, question 1 says construct a triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 7 cm, angle B is equal to 75 degree and AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Okay. So, we have to construct this as per the steps of construction 11.4. Fine. So, students, let me draw a rough diagram first and then we will go ahead with the steps for construction. Okay. So, students, as per the given data, I have drawn a rough diagram of triangle ABC in which base BC is equal to 7 cm, angle B is 75 degree and AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Fine. So, students, the data given for this construction is very small for this whiteboard. So, I am going to take a scale and I am going to magnify the diagram so that it will be better understood by you. Okay. So, I am going to take a scale that is 1:4. 1:4. That means now for me BC will be 7 into 4, 28 centimeter and AB plus AC is equal to 13 into 4, that is 52 centimeter. Fine. For you BC is equal to 7 centimeter, but for me it is 28 centimeter. For you AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter, but for me AB plus AC is equal to 52 centimeter. Do not be confused. When you practice at home, you need to construct as per the given data in your book. Okay. But here I am just going to magnify the diagram for a better understanding. Okay. So, let us now construct BX. You might be thinking, where is X? So, we need to construct BX along BC. So, BX is going through point C. So, let me draw BX first. So, students, in next step along BX, let us cut off a line segment BC, that is 7 centimeter in your case, but as per my scale it is 28 centimeter. So, I am going to cut 28 centimeter along BX to find point C. Okay. So, as you can see, this is point C. In the next step, we need to construct 75 degree. Hope you remember the procedure to construct 75 degree. So, let us now begin. Okay. So, students, we have got the point of intersection for 90 degree. So let us now join B with this point. So now we have to bisect this value of the arc to get 15 degree and to construct 75 degree. Okay. So as you can see, this is the point of intersection of two arcs. When it will be joined with B, we will have 75 degree. So let us join these 2 points and extend the line. So this is point Y. What next? We need to cut the value of AB plus AC from point B to get point D. In your case, it is 13 centimeter and in my case, it is 52 centimeter because I am taking scale as 1:4. So let me cut 52 centimeter. So this is point D. Okay. Now what next? We have to join D and C. Fine. So now we need to draw a perpendicular bisector of CD which meets BD at A. Okay. So BD at A. We need to draw perpendicular bisector of CD. Okay. So when we join these 2 points, we will get the perpendicular bisector of CD. Fine. So the perpendicular bisector of CD that meets with BD at a point. So this is nothing but your A. This point is A. Now what next? We need to join AC. So students, as you can see, we have got our triangle A, B and C. Okay. So let us revise again. What we have done? We have drawn BX. Okay. We have cut BC from BX. We have constructed 75 degree at B and extended it up to Y. Then we have cut the sum of AB and AC to get BD. Fine. Then we have joined DC and again we have constructed the perpendicular bisector of CD that meets BD at A. So in that way we got the vertex A. Now after joining A and C, we have got the triangle ABC in which BC is equal to, in your case, 7 centimeter, but in my case it is 28 centimeter. Angle B is 75 degree and AB plus AC is equal to 13 centimeter in your case, but in my case, as I have taken scale as 1:4, it is 52 centimeter. Okay, hope you understand the steps to construct the triangle. So students, hope you have clearly understood the procedure of construction. You need to practice more and more so that you can construct in a better way. In our next class, we will discuss some more concepts about the chapter. So keep practicing, keep revising. Thank you.